Natchez Trace Parkway is a national 444-mile scenic drive through 3 states, and it roughly follows the old Natchez Trace, which is an historic travel corridor used by American Indians, cane tucks, European settlers, traders, soldiers, and presidents. This is part 2 of our Natchez Trace Parkway series from Jackson, Mississippi to Tupelo, Mississippi. Make sure you check out our first part where we start at the beginning in Natchez through Jackson. The video will be linked below. Our first stop of the day was the Reservoir Overlook. This 50 square mile reservoir is formed by an earth-filled dam and is fed by the Pearl River. Our next stop was the West Florida boundary. Now, at the end of the French and Indian War in 1763, Great Britain gained control of this territory, and this spot marks the northern part of it. The Cypress Swamp was our next stop. Here, there's just a short trail that takes you over a swamp on a boardwalk, and you can view some beautiful Tupelo and bald cypress trees. Our next stop was the River Bend picnic area. Now, this is where the Pearl River makes a natural bend in it, and it was named Pearl River after a French explorer found pearls here. And this is where we had lunch. The Upper Choctaw boundary was the next stop. It started raining, so we didn't get out here, but there is a short trail here. Myrick Creek was our next stop. It was just a short trail through the woods next to a flowing creek.
I think the color of the number 2 is orange. Yeah. What's the color of the letter of the number 3? Yellow.
Our next stop was Hurricane Creek. Now, this is just a short walk through the forest, and it had just rained, so the weather was cool. We really enjoyed this short hike. At the Cold Creek stop, there's another short hike through a Tupelo and bald cypress swamp again.
Yes, that was the same distance as Jackson. Jackson was definitely further away from Tupelo.
Now the Jeff Busby site is a neat area. It has a restroom, it has a campground, it has a picnic area, and it has the little mountain summit road that takes you to the top where you can have a beautiful overlook. At the top of Jeff Busby Park, there's some picnic tables. Look at the comfort station, aka the bathroom. Can learn a little bit about it. Can view. Trees are in the way. See, you probably have a better view from this side. There's also a trail up here, and the little trail that's up here can connect you to a trail that takes you to the campground too. So if you're staying in the campground, you can hike right up to the top of the hill. We're here, so this takes you down, around, and then back up again. And then that takes you all the way to the campground. If you could get off that and go all the way to the campground.
Yeah, that's
cool. We drove through the Jeff Busby campground on our way out, and we did see that they have 18 campsites. It's on a first come, first served basis, free of charge. There's no reservations that you need, and the sites looked pretty wooded, and they were nice distance apart. They weren't right on top of each other, which we like, and they do have water, drinking water here, and a picnic tables and fire rings. So that's a little information on their campground. Bynum Mounds were the next stop we made. Now this is the oldest mound site along the Natchez Trace Parkway. These mounds were built around 100 BC to around 100 AD. There were originally 6 mounds on the site, but in the 1940s, 5 of them were excavated by the National Park Service, and 2 of the largest mounds were rebuilt. And these mounds were the epicenter for ceremonial and religious activities for the American Indians. Our last stop of the day was at the Black Belt Overlook. It was named for a once vast prairie with rich black soil. And they had a really pretty overlook here. This concludes our day 2 on the Natchez Parkway. Make sure you like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video where we cover all the stops we made from Tupelo, Mississippi to Nashville, Tennessee. Until next time, adventures are out there. Are you? Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye!
Adventures are out there. Come join us on this ride. From the Grand Canyon's majesty to the mountains high. With every mile we travel, in the beauty we will find. God's creations all around, so wondrous and so kind.